We're on. Okay, it says live. What's up, everybody? It's your boy STEVO D from the 313, and I'm hanging out with Basher Boy right now. Okay, it says live. What's up, everybody? It's your boy STEVO D from the 313. There we go.
I'm like, I didn't do that.
No,
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen?
that was my bad. Oh, I just seen an orb fly behind me. I got ghosts in my house. So yeah, me and Basher Boy, we were just talking a little bit before I started this, and he's got this nice Kyosho on the bed that I want to present to you guys, and maybe Basher Boy can tell some of you guys that haven't heard of his Kyosho Wednesday. Maybe you could tell us a
Yes,
little bit about it.
yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't gone to my channel, I'm starting an official day for Kyosho, and it's gonna be called Kyosho Wednesday. So, all of you guys, if you own a Kyosho, anything Kyosho, if you guys want to showcase it on a Wednesday, people who follow everybody here, if you want to showcase it on a Wednesday, I'm sure I'll go ahead and check out your rig, your Kyosho vehicle, and let's see how this goes.
So what Kyosho is that you have on the bed?
This is the Kyosho Super Beetle.
Super.
It's this, yes, it's the same thing as the Kyosho Scorpion. They do have the same similarity chassis. The only thing is just this, it has a bigger body on there, the Lexan body, but it's the same thing as a Scorpion.
Oh, that's Lexan. It looked like a hard shell for a second there.
Yeah. No, it's Lexan. So
What's that aluminum? Is that a different type of suspension or something? What's that aluminum like arm?
yes. I mean, it has like a really weird, suspension, work to it. But on the trail, on any where you're gonna bash it, it does really well. You
Nice.
know,
Two-wheel
yeah.
drive, right?
Two-wheel drive. That's correct.
Nice. So how long ago did you get that one? When were these out? Like what era?
Well, this is a re-release, if I'm not mistaken. Um, this I picked this up like in late 2014, early 2015, and this was uh, my first build ever, like from Tamaya, from Kyosho. This was the first build that I ever done, physically.
Well, it's good
And
to see that it's still together, that you must have did something right.
yeah, and now I mean you can see like for example, the little dings here, you know what I mean? The little scratches here and there. Also the back, it's got scratches here and there, but
Is that
yeah.
brushless?
Yes, this thing is brushless. This thing can hold up, brushless power. That's another thing that's, cool with these vehicles that, you know, they're so vintage, but yeah, they can, sustain the brushless power.
Sweet, very cool. Let's see who we got. We got a couple people here. Travis RC, what's going on, brother? Robert Barnes, RC and stuff. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Ace 88, how's it going, buddy? Ford Fan 01, what's happening, man? AZ Froggies RC and more. What's going on, man? Tony CCX RC, what's going on? RC Crazy Eric, what's going on? Brett Skinner, hey man, what's up? And Ghosty, I just had a ghost fly. If you would have seen the orb, you can rewind it and see the orb. I swear, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, and
I
those of you curious, I'm also reading the chat. So, hello everybody. So I just don't want to, interrupt Steve. So,
Oh yeah, no.
hello.
Oh yeah, Ford fan says what's up? It's everyone's Nissan fan here. Because when I put up that the Ford Raptor, the new
Dulcie,
what
Baja
yeah
Red.
yeah, he was like I'm in. It's a Ford. I was like, I thought you were a Chevy man. Because his name obviously. Force RC. He said, "Hey boy." Well, hey, that must mean for me and you,
Yeah.
huh?
How's it going?
Oh, or maybe because I got you presented, he thinks that you're the one doing live. Hold on, let me swap it so it goes back and forth to us.
Sure, sure.
The SMT-10 is looking awesome for Robert Barnes. Thank you, man. I love them Renegade tires. I got the Firestorm tires, the same size on my other monster truck. It's actually a Red Cat ground pounder, but I decked it out a little bit. And I think that makes the SMT-10 look the way that it should have came,
Oh yeah. And I
you know.
couldn't agree more, man. I mean, that thing looks wicked awesome.
It's like kind of like how your Bigfoot looks with the clog tires on, same size.
Yes, and actually, I was gonna go that direction, but I don't know if you follow this guy Clot Busted.
Yeah, yeah, I know him.
Before I even try to, are you there?
Yeah,
Oh, because I thought I was gonna. Oh, so yeah. So if you know this guy Clot Busted, I actually contact him and I asked him if he had any tires, Cloudbuster tires laying around. And surprisingly, right, he's like, "Yes, I do." And like, "Oh, you know what, man? If I can buy them off of you, or if I can get them from you, that would be awesome." And he's like, "No, bro, I got you. I'll hook you up." And he sent me the hex adapters. He sent me the set of four of the tires, and I appreciate what he did, because actually I got those tires for free. So I was actually very, very happy what he did.
did
And
you
what's
did
that?
you did you know that Cloud Busted's been that was his I think it was his first RC. I heard the story. He said that his mom worked like extra overtime and actually bought it for him.
Yeah,
And
I know the story.
ever since then, I think he's got like 300 and some like ones that need to be replaced. Like his whole basement and like garage. He owns an auto shop too. So
Yeah.
like I don't know, he's got tons of cloud busteds, which is
Yeah.
insane.
And actually, I think he did a video where he was showcasing every single one of them, and it was just insane.
Yeah,
It's in
he's got
Cloudbusters
the
everywhere.
original ones, which are worth big bucks, still in the
Yeah.
box.
Yeah. So
But
Brett Kalman is asking me if I like Tamayas. Of course, I like Tamayas. I like Tamayas, Kyoshos, any good brands out there, of course.
yeah,
The reason why I'm just making Tamaya Tuesday, look, Kyosho Wednesday.
right.
The reason why I'm making Kyosho Wednesday is because, Tamaya, I've heard about their brand, even when I started the channel, it has been so popular that I'm just, overwhelmed, because, they talk about so much of Tamaya that there's another brand, which is Kyosho, the one that you're seeing on your screen, that it's, underrated. Hardly nobody talks about it, and yet, it's a great company, it's a great brand, it's a great vehicle overall, and I think Kyosho should also be on the map, so that's what I'm trying to accomplish.
Definitely. Let's see here. I'm going through chat. Enoch Baker, what's going on? Whiplash RC. JP Slayer, what's going on? Quick Draw RC. What do you think? Wait, it says, hey Steve, what do you think of getting a Notorious? I want one. Basher Boy has one.
Yes, I do. It's awesome, amazing.
There you go. It's amazing. I mean, the Creighton that I have is amazing. So I don't think that they're in the same league. So I don't think it's going to be much of a difference between besides body and a little bit of wheelbase difference. Same electronics, same types of metals and plastics used. Travis RC, what's going on? Brad Kalman, uh, boy, do you like to meet? Yeah, you already answered that one. Hey, there's Cloud Busted.
Yeah, I saw him. Welcome.
That's funny. We were just talking about you, bud. Your ears ringing. Particle. is it Particle Man? Yeah, or
Yeah,
Particle Man.
Particle Man. Yeah.
Particle Man. Brett Skinner. Do you have an X Max? Yes, I do. I got an X Max probably about a month before you subbed to my channel because you subbed when the R5 Red Cat bullcrap came out and you ended up getting one of them things. But I bought a X Max like a month before that. So, yeah.
Gen 5 bull crap. And I witnessed that video, so I know what you're talking about.
Brad and Brett, let's know each other here. Um, Everyone's just saying what's up. The Kyoshos are my number twos, Brad says. Brett Skinner by Erevo. Um, I think I'd get the Notorious over the Erevo.
Oh, definitely. And actually, here's the thing. I was gonna buy a UDR. I was in the market, for something, bashable, and I was in between the UDR and the Arma Notorious. And when I saw this channel called RC Dude, I forget the rest of his name, but RC Dude.
81, I got a sticker up here.
Yeah, 81. Okay. So RC Dude 81, he sends those things like crazy, man, really up there. And once they land, they land in one piece, and I'm like, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, well, you did the right thing for a basher because that's definitely a basher. The UDR is not much of a basher. I don't think. I think it's more like a skid car. Small jumps and that. But oh, we got some more new people in here. Adventure Time RC, Carnage and Crawling RC, Bulgier RC. What's up, Uncle Lee?
How's it going? How's it going?
Um, Axiomedic, what's up, man? I sent you an invite. Clod Busted says, good things, I hope. Yeah, we were just talking about how many clods and when you sent clod tires to Basher Boy.
Yes, and I'm truly thankful, man. If you're listening, I still appreciate it a lot. So my Bigfoot looks amazing because of that. So appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Sinister, the drone networks in the house. What's going on, Jim? Bill Boynton. Let me I will put I think I got the link still here in the chat. There it goes. It happens to me a lot, very vulgar. You have to unsubscribe and then subscribe again. All notifications, yeah. A lot of people tell me sometimes they don't get the notifications for the Friday nights when I go live. So, Clubhouse says you're welcome, man. Glad you're enjoying them.
Thank you. Thank you.
My friends, okay, yeah, they're just talking between each other. Oh, I forgot. I did have there was a package that came, and I think I bought another one of those 20 kilogram servos because I can't find it. I mean, I rearranged it in my room, and then when I need something, I can't find it. And I'm thinking when I'm putting it away, okay, remember you put that there. Okay, you put that there. And I should have just left the room a mess because I would have remembered where it was.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so I couldn't find it, and I needed another one because I took this little 7 kilogram out of the Arma Big Rock,
Yeah.
and I'm going to take the other one out of the Arma Typhon, so I got 2 matching, and that's what I'm going to put into the Kong head so I can get the 4-way steer.
Nice.
Yeah, because you have an option if you want to just do a regular steering, or you could put a second servo in. So that was my.
What is that other rig called? And I think Axiomatic picked it up. The 6x6. What's it called? Dynahead, right?
Yeah, Dynahead.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to build that one, man. But
Yeah,
I don't know where to put it.
I wanted to. It was just the price tag was the same price as like a Claude, like $300.
Yeah, because it was a brand new vehicle, but I'm sure the price will go down eventually.
Well, it's got the portal axles on it, so
Oh, so yeah, it's definitely like something I guess newer by the to the 6x6. Does it is the same thing with that? What is it? The I don't know what it's called, but it's that bus.
oh yeah, the King
King
Yellow.
Yellow. There you go. Yeah, is it the same thing or
Well, the King Yellow and the
Conhead?
Kong head. See, I'm messing up here. Uh, those two are exactly the same, besides body, but the Dyna head is different. It's just like the same chassis, but the axles are different. The axles are portal axles.
Oh, so it's
So
definitely a different vehicle, huh?
yeah, it's a little fancier. But thing is, if you've seen on the last build off show 'em up video, the last build, that was a Dyna head, but he put on a military body and he put on some crawler tires on it.
Really? Huh?
Yeah, yeah. So he really changed it up, but it was awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see, Kingston RC. Looks like Kingston RC just came in. Team Vega RC. So, boy, I didn't know you were talking yellow. Oh, talking yellow, doing buggy.
I mean, I'm many vehicles, man. If you follow my channel, usually I'm not. You probably will hardly ever see me on camera. I mean, the most you've seen of me is probably my butt, but that's it.
Bill Boyd says, I hate it when I hide stuff from myself. My Bluetooth speaker has been MIA for about 2 months. Funny. Yep, I'm the same way, man. I'm just looking back at some of these. Team Vegas says, "Hey, Steve-O, I received your sticker. I appreciate it, man. Cool." He was one that I forgot to put like the apartment number, and it got sent back. So I'm glad you got it.
Okay, cool.
Just
Axiomatic says he has one RC. Right.
on what? One RC on the way, in the mail on its way there. Just built a bullhead, tons of fun, Adventure Time RC. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the same chassis as the Cloudbuster. Like, did you see Honey Lulu got the Cloudbuster from JD Passel?
Yes, he got the no, not just the Cloudbuster. It was the I think it was the Grasshopper too, right?
Well, yeah, the Grasshopper and the Lunchbox. But
The Lunchbox.
you know how she's got the Kong head, that Hot Mama Lou?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was, I told her that she can get the bullhead, it's like a semi look, and put it on that Cloudbuster. So it would be like the daddy, the mama.
Right?
What's up, Tony?
So going on, guys?
What's
Yo, how's it
happening?
going, man?
It's good.
How's that build going on that trailer and the rest of it?
Oh, it's a pain, man. That Tamiya stuff sucks.
It's a
The
pain.
directions. Sorry, not the
Yeah.
Tamiya stuff, but the directions for the master or the multi-function control unit, because they want it to be like everything to every single one of their vehicles. It doesn't come with all the lights, and then the directions are telling you to plug in these lights here, and it's like, well, I don't have those lights, and so yeah, it's kind of frustrating in that way that they should have just done whatever kit needed the most lights and then just had extras for everybody else. But so it's frustrating. So now either I'm going to button it up without lights and everything, or I'm going to have to order lights and wait again for more parts to come in to finish it. So just frustrating.
Have you ever
But
built a Kyosho?
no,
Wow. You see how underrated Kyosho is?
I don't normally build things, so Tamiya forces me to build stuff.
Well, here's the thing: get a Kyosho. Their manual, man, is much easier, simpler, and it's got like a 360 degrees on the part that you're actually gonna put on the steps.
Well,
So that's awesome.
that's the fun
That's
about.
the other Tamiya too, but this one's been because they just kind of use the directions from like the Grand Hauler, which may have different parts than the actual, you know, other variations that it has. It just is really not user friendly in that way.
Yeah,
It's fine. We'll get it done. We'll get it built.
right.
It's looking good. Plus, I decided to change things up and route my speaker and mount the unit on the back of it so that I can still do the seats up front and put the driver in and all that. So I've kind of made my own adjustments too, which means the wires I had to drill through the bottom plates and that kind of stuff to bring wires up because it was too far of a reach for the wires to go where they normally come through. So just messing around.
Sounds like it's a project, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And having them both go at the same time with the trailer and then the multi function or whatever MFC. It has a screw set and part set, and trying to keep track of all that. You need like 3 tables in order to build it. Parts and screws, and it's crazy.
I can imagine just from these little kits, it takes up like a whole table to lay out all your parts trees and then your building section.
Yep. So it's a bit nuts, but it's looking good. I'm liking it, and I'm having fun with it. It's frustrating when you don't know with the directions. Like it kept saying, take cable J18 to whatever, and I'm like, I don't know what J18 is, and I'm looking through the manual trying to match up the color of the wires to the numbers. Nowhere. Then I look at the sticker, and the sticker says below like the colors of the wire in small letters, and so you're supposed to put those stickers onto those wires. Well, if there'd have been something that kind of helped me get along with that a little bit sooner, I was looking around I wasted an hour before I realized that the stickers had the corresponding cables listed in colors. So just that kind of stuff where it's just like maddening because you just waste time trying to figure it out. But it's all part of the game.
Definitely. Let's see. AZ Froggies RC says, I'm just looking forward to racing my Bagheera in a couple weeks. Cool. You got a Bagheera. Nice. Fun trucks. I'm rooting for you to as if you break. Oh, they're talking about the TRX4 build that they got going. Scott McCowan, how's it going? Travis RC. And Tony Motley. Seeing a few new faces in here. Cool.
Yeah, I think Scott McCowan is I guess he's new to the channel, and I guess he's new to the hobby too. So welcome.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, cool. You'll learn some stuff from some of these guys. Feltico, he's in here.
Yo.
Aaron. Sweet.
I opened up the barrage today.
Did you?
Yeah. Ready to go. The body got destroyed in the mail. It must be really brittle. Or the cold or something. Yeah. I mean it.
Holy
what? Shit. Yeah, and the whole side door too. Luckily I wasn't planning to use the body, and I have a whole extra one. But it broke it all the way across the whole front and down the door.
That thing was like bubble wrapped to the neck.
It was bubble wrapped and everything. It was nuts. But I'll probably take the lights out of it before I scrap the body.
Does the body smell like nicotine, Tony?
No, it smells like green, Simple Green, right? You clean it with Simple Green or something at some point?
Oh yeah, the tires.
Yeah. That's what I
that was Axiomatic's comment.
Oh yeah?
If it smells like nicotine.
They it was weird because I had it wrapped up in a rustler body, or not a rustler body, but a rustler box.
Yeah.
So it had plenty of room in it and stuff like that. And then when my mom took it to the post office, she was like, they wouldn't let me use the rustler body. I had to use one of their brown boxes.
Oh yeah.
So what did they put
box,
it in?
box.
Did they put it in like a super tight box or something, or did they just kick the box?
It was a box inside of a box. The wrestler box is inside of the brown box. So it's double box. Yeah, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's just wild. Not a big deal because again, I'm not planning to use the body, and I have a brand new body sitting up on the shelf over there. If I did want to use the body.
Yeah, that's crazy. That thing was freaking.
So there's a
wrapped like crazy with the bubble wrap. I'm like, man, he must like have a bubble wrap store in his house.
That's how I did.
The Glamis.
The Glamis.
Yeah, I saw some picture. I'm like, that's crazy. But that's cool because I mean, it won't get damaged. So that's good, man.
Right.
I just seen Tony's body on freaking out.
Hey, so there's a comment in the comment section, and it's actually by Filthy Core RC.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "I'm going Team Red on the TRX build-off, but I'm in Team Bigfoot on the Freestyle Showdown." So he's referring to Axiomatic. Those of you that follow Axiomatic's channel, he's also building a Gravedigger. And I don't know if you guys have seen my Bigfoot, so maybe in the future we'll probably do some challenges. So let's see who wins.
Whose channel is it?
Axiomatic is building a Gravedigger, and I know you have one yourself.
Who's that?
Axio.
Scott McCowan says I have a 2-wheel drive Steve Jenkins and a standard Rustler, the BXL. So that's who you said was new to the channel, right?
Yes, Mr. McCowan, I think it was his last name.
Pauline Newman, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Sweet. Those are the two same ones that I started off with. Was the 2-wheel drive and the Rustler.
Axiomatic replied, "You got nothing on Basher Boy." Well, no, he said, "You got nothing, Basher Boy." Oh, okay. Guess I don't have anything.
Well, you got Axiomatic's gonna get some new tires now. Now he sees what the SMT look like with the 2.6s.
Well, I got Cloudbuster tires, so let's go.
The Gen Center I told you about a few months ago. Oh, my hobby shop emailed me today, said that they got that TRX4 Blazer model up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that you can look at and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I see everybody doing videos of them at their hobby shops.
Yeah, yeah. Guys just getting in the models. Looks good. I mean,
yeah, I really like the look of it.
Brad Coleman is saying, "Washer," and I don't know if this is meant for me, but he says, "Washer Boy, how many oxys do you have, and what are they?" Gee.
You're selling oxys on the channel now?
I guess. I don't know. But I mean, I know maybe Axiomatic will join the live stream here pretty soon, but all I can say is Gravedigger is going down.
Yeah, he's been being shy lately. Call
Bigfoot, yeah, and Bigfoot rocks, man. And actually, I send them a.
I got Grandma Digger and I got old school Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Grandma Digger wins usually though.
Nah, no, it's all about old school, man.
Oh, they're old school. They're both clodbusters.
Like, yeah. Damn,
Trying to pull up the comments. So
you
keep
hear those
messing with Axio.
people arguing outside?
Yeah. Made up a new RC stand here for one of my trucks.
That's
Oh,
clever. Cool.
So, but it's actually just cheaper to get those. Kagan showed me those yoga blocks from Walmart. They're fantastic.
yeah, he sent me one of those in the mail.
Yeah, it's super smart. I'm gonna be like the yoga block fiend. That's loud.
Let's see here.
James Swift is asking what I got on my bed. This is the Kyosho Beetle. And if I can say again, I'm actually coming up with a day for Kyosho, which is Kyosho Wednesday. Hopefully, this actually will be an official day for Kyosho. So all of you guys that are listening, if you own a Kyosho, if you have a Kyosho, please showcase it, run it, on a Wednesday. It would be epic to see.
What's going on, Night Train FPV? Thanks for stopping in. Scott asks, what do you fellas think of these Chinese RCs coming out like the Cheetah? You got Tony will know more about that because he did a couple of reviews on like the Cheetah and stuff like that.
I don't find anything wrong with them coming out with them. I think the Cheetah in that is kind of their own build. It has a body that kind of resembles the Revo, but who doesn't these days? Like everything kind of looks like that. That's a Truggy, it seems like. My thought on it now is, what was nice about them was that they were like $300, $320, but now you can get a Granite for $300. You can get a Typhon for $300, and you can get parts for them at your local shop. So if you're in an area where you can get those at a good cost, and it's all, I recommend the Arma stuff all day long.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you're in a country where you can't, like some countries, the import taxes on what we call, the legit U.S. stuff, is super expensive for other people to buy. So Australia, the prices are jacked up. Tariffs and stuff. India, places like that, you get it, and the markup's insane. And so in those markets, I still think it's a great truck for a decent amount. So that's my thoughts. The motors in them are insane. Like I would take those motors out of those systems and put them into any of my monster trucks any day. The servos seem to do. I mean, they're not fast, but they do all right. I mean, I beat them up, and I haven't blown a servo yet on them. Not something I can say with my SMT-10. That tactic servo goes pretty quick if you don't have a servo saver on it. But yeah, I mean, I don't find anything wrong with them. There's a lot of aluminum. That's the one thing I don't like, but that's what most people do like. So many people like to aluminum hop up their stuff, and so these come with big thick aluminum chassis and all that, and aluminum shock towers. But I don't technically. I mean, I don't prefer that. I like plastic just fine. So
yeah, sometimes even plastic is better than aluminum, if you ask me.
Yeah. Hey, Shen RC is in the house. Howdy.
Hey, if I can answer a couple of comments here. So Brad Coleman is asking, boy, how many cars do you have and what are they? I try to have a little bit of everything. I mean, I have Tamayas, Kyoshos, Vateras, Losis, Team Associated, Dromeda, Axial, Arma, HPI, a little bit of everything. So, and then also Team Vega is asking me, Basher Boy, what's up with my Notorious? If you saw my video on my Notorious, you did witness its first run. And actually, that has only been that one run that I've done with it so far. I'm planning to run that bad boy on a 6S pretty soon. So just stay tuned on my channel. And Axiomatic says I have cookie crumbs in my bed. No, I don't. I mean, I was eating cookies earlier, but not right now.
I had to get
think I'm caught up.
I had to get my comments up. That's what I left for a minute ago, was to get it. But stupid reinstalling YouTube.
Hey, Noe's Fast RC. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. Enoch Baker says that it's not working for him. Emergency vehicle, trains, and aircraft, etc. Hey, all right, I'll try to send it to you on your email here.
JP Slayer Racing says, I need a cheap Kyosho RC Bash Boy, so can I join? Of course, man. I mean, if you can find any, and actually, if you do your research, man, on Kyosho vehicles, even the vintage vehicles, man, they're so amazing. Even I don't know if it's gas or nitro vehicles that they had before, they're wicked awesome. I know they're expensive and pricey, but if you can find one for cheap, man, yeah, man, go for it.
I'm trying to send somebody an email here. There we go. Oh, that's not the right one. We got a Enoch Baker 4. See if that works. See if he gets that. Okay. Back to business. Sent that one.
11 Charlie, hey, welcome.
Hey, 11 Charlie.
I don't know if I'm reading this comment right, and hopefully this is what I'm thinking what it is, but emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts, etc. He says that he's close to 2070. Now, is that vehicles?
No.
Or what does that?
Subscribers.
Oh, subscribers. I'm like, vehicles. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Past cool. Life in the fast lane. So what's up, guys? Nice. 11 Charlie said, Steve, can you show the carnage on your old Claude chassis? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's like the piece that's gone. I threw a bunch of shoe glue on it. So let me go grab it. Mrs. RC and Custom Designs, welcome. What steering servo are you going to use to move those big wheels? Right now, it's just got the Tactic in it, but shit, I mean, even if I gotta just put in one of those $20 kilogram Amazon specials, I think it will move them decent for right now. Till I get
Be right back, gentlemen.
You're leaving too?
No,
I'll be on your Claude chassis. I missed that.
I'll be right back.
Hey, Tank.
Yeah, I can get it.
Somebody fell down.
No,
yeah, somebody fell.
Drive Marvin around.
My toolbox is upstairs again. Man.
Damn, X-Max is in the way.
Tank, did I tell you already the problem with my all that stuff I did? I tore down the axle like 3 times on that monster truck, and it's just that these have a little nub on the back, and it was pressing against the little raised lip. 3 times on that monster truck, and it was pressing against the bearing.
Well, that's what I was telling you. I did mention. 3
times on that monster truck.
Show, turn off your other video. And show, turn off your other video.
Somebody's still got YouTube up.
Yeah. Tony, that's what I did mention to you that night. Do you have a washer behind your the little pin? Usually you put a washer there. That helps.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't have a washer.
It's just a little tiny washer. A skinny one.
How about that, guys? Is that better?
Yeah. Oh, no, I still hear it. You gotta mute the YouTube and just watch us through the Google Hangout. You'll be able to hear us through Google Hangout.
Yeah, I just cut the YouTube off, so there should be no back feed now, right?
Well, it's probably because your speakers are too loud. Or your microphone's too close to the speakers, one or the other.
I don't. It's all
That's
on my
better
phone.
now.
I don't know. Oh,
It's
okay.
a little bit better now.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shen, I don't know if you can see this. Oh, we still got our feedback somehow. Let's see if you'll be able to see this. See, Shen, the whole thing crumbled at the top. And I just had to put like a ton of like shoe glue just up in there just to keep the shot up. So yeah, the whole thing's gonna have to be replaced. So who do we have new in the room here? The Enoch?
Yeah, that's me.
What's going on, man? Good to have you. Got the tank. The tank showed up. I took off to grab this quad, and I come back and there's a couple of you guys up here. Good stuff.
Yeah, and then I put myself on mute. I had a call, so
Oh,
I'm back.
No problem, man.
Issues.
Someone.
So where's the tank at? I don't see his face.
He was in there. He said he must have went to grab something to work on.
It's dark here.
Oh, there he is.
can hear him.
Yeah, it's dark here. I turned off the camera.
Hey, Tank, how's it going? Oh, okay. I guess he left.
He's ignoring you.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, oh, Gabriel's in here.
I could hear him quietly saying something about it being dark there, and he turned off the camera, and then gone.
He must have seen. Oh, he's back. Looks like he's back.
Hey, Tank.
Doing good.
He must be getting set up.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
How's my reception now, guys?
What's that?
I said, how's my reception?
Good.
Can see you well.
All right,
You
cool.
hear me? You guys hear
I
me?
can barely hear you, Tank.
Just trying to turn off the headphones.
Let's see. Tony, someone Noe's Fast RC said, "Hey, CCXRC, do you recommend the Tamiya Grand Hauler for a first-time beginner build?"
No, unless you do a lot of models.
Yeah.
Modeler, then you can handle it.
It all depends if you can follow instructions.
Well, the instructions aren't that great. They're very confusing because they want to There's options if you have the multi-function unit. There's too many options.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it for a first time for somebody that doesn't do it often, I'd be leery to recommend it.
Yeah, that was my first build was that Cloudbuster right there. It's probably why the chassis broke up by the shocks. They're probably over tightening the damn things.
Oh no.
Yeah, over tightening into the plastic because I didn't know. It's my first time.
Well, stuff's
Hey,
been busted on mine.
GeoStealth or R1 is in the chat. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Gio. Yeah, I missed you. I missed your live earlier, Gio. So, yeah, Shen was saying he liked the body of the product. This is back. Got that unit in there.
What
Hey,
happened?
STEVO, I haven't forgot about your shirt yet, man. I've just been real busy this week.
Oh yeah, that's no problem, man. Whenever
Yeah.
you get a chance, don't worry about it. Just whenever you get a chance, that's cool.
Look at all
Tony-
my washers.
In the house.
Look at all
my
those washers.
They're all
Oh.
in. Oh.
Oh, who's gonna pick up that mess? Oh my God! I'm glad it's not me.
The chillins. I'll give them like $2 to pick up as many as I can.
Ozzy Don RC, how's it going? Just noticing on that. Yeah, Gio, those TRX Spurs are looking good. I watched your
And those of you joining in the live stream and the live chat, I'm also reading live chat. So if I missed your name, like RC Funds Diversion, Sinister Dad RC, Shen RC, everybody, welcome. Hello, by Basher Boy. How's it going?
Yes, thank you. If you guys didn't hit that like button, hit that like button if you could.
Yes, please.
Hey, nobody, no one. How's it going, man?
So how can I run my pad and this at the same time and not have no back feed so I can see the comments?
Just lower the volume.
Oh,
Yep.
let's turn the volume down.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you read
Okay.
comments, just lower the volume, and then you can keep the full volume on wherever you're streaming on.
Sounds like Frank's having eating his microphone over there. He keeps dropping out.
Yeah.
Let me go live with you guys. 75 Game Dog. The link's in the chat to join. I put it up there a couple times.
Yeah, RC Funds Diversion, like I said, I mean, usually STEVO D's always reading the comments, but I just don't want to interrupt them. So yes, I'm also reading chat. So those of you that are joining in, welcome.
Yeah, thanks. I was grabbing the quad and that, so I missed a bunch.
Yeah, and I wasn't here. I had to get a call. So
yeah, right when you were leaving, I was leaving. We left Tony by himself, and we came back, and there was five was total when we got back.
Yeah.
Tank, you have a tank, Brad's asking. Well, he's not here right now. I think he doesn't. Maybe he has one, but I don't think he really does have one.
Not his bread and butter.
Yeah, he's got a lot of RCs, a lot of crawlers, and bashers. Tank says his internet is screwing up tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Breaking Silence. How's it going, man?
Hey, Shen RC's comment says, Basher Boy, I like that bug. I always get myself to buy the kit. Well, it's the same thing as a Scorpion, man. So you have the Scorpion. I'm sure it would be easy to assemble this one.
Yeah, it looks like a nice buggy. Like I'd like to build something up like that.
Oh yeah, and actually, I mean, if you go to my channel, you'll see a video of it, and it does really well in the sand.
Sweet. Noise Pastor C. Hey guys, does anyone know what's going on with YouTube channel about minors being in the videos?
Oh yeah, RC Element had his comments disabled.
Oh yeah,
because he had his daughters in the videos, and so they've got anyone that has a lot of youth or children in their videos. They've canceled the comments for now. They've disabled it until they can get the fix implemented. He just did a video about it too, but yeah, so it's a bummer.
I have Buck's kid always playing with the review, the review toys, and so could they just mess me up because I got a kid on my channel?
No,
If you have
it's
it a
because
lot.
the thing is, there's a lot of perverts out there, and like for example, RC Element, I do follow his channel as well. That guy has 3 daughters, okay, and I'm sure, and I can believe him that there's some perverts out there that say sexual stuff about their daughters,
Yeah.
and the RC Element, he immediately deletes the comments, and YouTube is trying to help I guess the channel where if there's anything perverted or anything in that matter, I'm sure YouTube is fixing that issue where if there's perverts, automatically you'll get thrown off of the of the comment section, I guess. So that's basically what's going on.
Yeah, they got to be careful though, because what happens then is people realize that, then they just go and they flag people. So if they get kicked out if they don't like somebody, all they have to do is flag their content. Say this person's saying comments, So they got to find a way to actually monitor it. It's actually spinning
from
now.
what I've seen.
Oh, you got.
From what I've seen on the news, they were going to just disable the comments. If it's like a child on the video or whatever, they were just going to have it where they couldn't comment in the chat.
They did it to all of his comments on his videos. Even if it's some of them you don't see the girls, you just see the cars. But it's all of his videos have had their comments disabled.
Wow.
So
RC Fun's diversion, I'm reading his comment. He says, if you can read this, you have strange mind too. And like he wrote it like really weird, but I do understand what he's trying to say. So there you go, bud.
Gio said he's doing a full RC report recap on all his RCs, selling the Axial Yeti 8th scale.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Arma stuff is kind of where it's at with bashing right now. They're killing it, man.
Oh look, Sinister, the drone network is also affected about the what is it, that disabled comment thing too, so that sucks.
What are you saying, Enoch?
I said I replaced my servo on my Granite today.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, it died on me last weekend.
Oh, okay. What'd you put in it?
The Power HD servos, the 20 kilogram off of Amazon.
Right, that's what I got in mind.
Those guys are killing it, man.
Yeah, I got the blue one with the all metal body.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to start selling those things.
Hey, here's a good question. Noise Fast RC is asking, is anyone going to get the new TRX4 K5 Blazer?
Going to look at it up at my hobby shop, but I don't know. I don't think I'll get it because I have a TRX4 K5 Blazer.
Yeah, STEVO built one already.
Maybe if
Traxxas is behind. Traxxas is copying you.
Yeah.
Shoot them, STEVO.
Right?
I think RC Fun's a stalker. He stalked me on a live stream the other night. Night train. The ARM interview was good, but Oh, but Boss has been sponsored by them for years now. Did you hear the guy from Arma kind of throw a jab in at Kevin Talbot, but not say his name, not mention his name in part 3, Boss's video?
I
I
don't
didn't see it.
I don't
didn't see part
follow
3.
Kevin Talbot.
No, I'm saying the guy.
It's on Aussie RC Playground.
Yeah, Aussie RC Playground had an interview with like the founder of Arma, and they had a part 1, 2, and 3 because the interview was so long, but it was a Q&A, and he was saying like, yeah, well, our chassis aren't going to last if you're doing big air and go nose first into a concrete block and then laugh about it because it doesn't stand up to it. And I don't know, you can see the video.
Yeah.
But he did get props from Super Bash and them guys about airing them things out. You know, a lot of people I know picked up some Armas after watching them guys like Rich and Bash McCrate and that.
Yeah, those guys really bash it. But they land it too, or at least what they show us.
Right. Well, that's what the guy from Arma was saying. You know, they do big air, but they know how to correct themselves and land it. Where people are going to get upset if they buy one thinking they can air it out and just send it like them guys do, but not come down correctly, and then it breaks and then they're pissed they went wrong.
Yeah.
You
They're
know?
definitely making Arma's life a little bit more difficult, probably with the customer service angle.
Hey, Mr. Shy, Axiomatics in the house.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
What's up?
What's happening?
what
Yes, Tim.
there?
There's a bear.
Where?
You're
Where's there a bear?
There's a bear.
Where?
Is that you, Axel? A bear? You've always been a bear?
Oh, I didn't realize there was a bear there.
I didn't realize there.
It's like stating the obvious, right?
What's happening?
What's going on, man? So James Swift is asking me is this bug as big as the Sand Scorcher? Basically it's wider for sure. But the difference between the Sand Scorcher and this can hold up a brushless system. Okay. I got a Tiken, what is this? A Pro 2 brushless censored mortar on there. You know, and I think it's a 10.5 turn. I think on KV it's like 38, if I'm not mistaken, 35, 38 around there. So it's a bullet. So yeah, sorry to interrupt, guys, but yeah.
No, look at them tires. The Navis were like in an angle where you can tell you've been ripping it up one way.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely, I've used this a handful of times, and it's just an amazing buggy overall. So I love it.
Can't you flip the tires from side to side and then you'll have that grip, but then it'll be wore down to nothing?
Right?
Filthy Coach's X is a weirdo, laugh out loud.
He's just learning that?
Team Vegas says, I'm getting an Italian soon. Nice. Did you guys see the sneak peek of the Arma Outcast V2? It's got like a tower-to-tower brace. They're going to Spectrum receivers and transmitters. I seen it on somebody's video.
No, I didn't see that one yet.
She says she's
I really like those tactic radios, the RTR tactic radios that come with the Armas. I like those.
I do too.
Yeah, I like them a lot too.
They feel good too.
Yeah.
They're just comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to phase those out? No more tactics?
Yeah, I guess they're going to be switching to a Spectrum.
The Sand Scourger, in the comment section, they're saying that the Sand Scourger can run brushless systems too. Yes, and I've seen them myself too. But let me just say, like, for example, Kyosho, since it's so underrated, if you actually, and here's the thing, when I decided to go brushless on this vehicle, I got the idea from this guy called Richard from the RC channel. He actually built this kit himself, and he went with the same system, and he ran it on a diamond plate on a baseball field, and it held up. So, I mean, that's another reason why I got inspired, running a brushless system on a Kyosho. But yes, I mean, I've seen Tamiya vehicles running brushless as well, like the Grasshoppers or the Lunchbox, or so yeah.
Gio, you have to hit me up on 313. Let me know.
And see, and Shen RC is saying that the Scorpion will kill the Scorcher, and actually, based on the dynamics and the geometry of this platform, because this vehicle also relates to the Scorpion, and it's a really great vehicle overall.
And that's Horizon's taking over.
You knew that was going to happen, though.
Definitely.
Hey, Axiomatic, are y'all getting any snow?
No, Jersey, I don't have any snow.
Here in Texas, it's sunny, windy, and full of dust.
And it was 28 degrees out today, but it wasn't snowing the day before it snowed. But today with the sun out, it melted most of the snow on the grass, but just not like the mounds from them plowing.
We had all rain.
Now.
You said it was raining?
Yeah, we had all rain, man. Just it's gonna warm up too tomorrow. It's like 50-something degrees tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, Axial.
Yeah, nice here today.
Axial.
Yo.
So what does that bear eat for lunch?
Skippy.
Nice.
Skippy peanut butter.
Cool. So I can be your bear too. I like that.
Blue TRX4s.
Yes, blue TRX4s. And
Hey,
to me,
that's my RC's in the house. Hey, homie.
Yo.
Going on, Ryan?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Horizon is Disney of the RC world. Snow be gone, spring already, Shen says. Hell yeah, amen to that.
RC Voodoo, what's up, man?
Yo.
What's going on, Mr. Stevens?
Not gotten any snow here this year. My kids are quite depressed about it.
Yeah. You used to love it when you were a kid. You built snow forts, snowball fights, all that good stuff.
Right.
Man,
I
here
need to
in
do the optional gearing on this thing. It only goes 43 miles an hour out of the box.
Oh, hold on. Show that thing off. Let me present you because that thing's pretty cool. All these guys.
Yeah, it's just a Traxxas Vortec VXL with the custom body on it, Jeff Gordon, that I picked up. But yeah, I was shocked because it felt so fast, but it was actually going slower than my Granite was out of the box. Because the Granite I hit 49 with, other people were hitting 50. Maybe I only hit 47, but they were close enough to 50. This was only doing 43. I was shocked, and it's a street car. But it does come with an optional gearing that you can put in it that's supposed to make it go 70. But I'll tell you what, it had such a bad death wobble at 43. I'm a little bit afraid to go faster with it. I mean, it was like really wobbling. So I don't know if that's the I might have to turn off the Traxxas, whatever that management is, TSM.
TSM.
Yeah, I don't know if that helps or doesn't help at that highest speed.
It doesn't. You need to
So-
remove it.
I feel like it's making it go crazy.
It's the same thing as the AVC from Spectrum.
Yeah, it doesn't do
I'm
high speed well.
No, yeah, and actually, I mean, I'm a true Spectrum fan, but I hate AVC. I hate it. You know, because
I like it on the X Max. I like it on the low C DBXLE. Those big bashers.
yeah,
Rip it out of a corner and boom, he can get it straight line again pretty quick. But yeah, I'm not doing straight speed runs with him either. So
yeah. So, and like for example, if you're gonna do a straight run with the AVC on, when you give it full gas, you're technically giving it like 75% because technically your wheels are spinning or the vehicle is drifting everywhere. So yeah, it's those milliseconds that count.
yeah, I mean, but even if you just hold it for a long time, it never really got up. But yeah, it definitely keeps it from breaking free at the beginning when you gun it if it's turned up high, which can be a good or bad thing. But technically, most of the time, I want it to spin out. If I'm punching it full throttle at the beginning, I want those tires throwing dirt or breaking free.
Let me type this.
Yeah, no, he's myself and Buy a Break It Fix It. We've been going head to head on a TRX4 challenge. So he and I have both been talking crap about each other. It's all in good fun though. Nothing serious. We're just having a lot of fun with it.
No, it's an awesome challenge, man. You know, and I gotta say, man, this week, Buy a Brick and Fix It took it this week.
No, he did. So I went big time, right? So
Yeah.
I'm actually not home. I'm at a secret location. That's why this bear is with me. And I'm in the mountains, and I am going to shoot the most epic crawling video I can shoot with the TRX4.
Nice. Look at that.
Is the bear going to be involved in that video?
What's that?
Is the bear going to be involved in the video?
I don't know.
I think Buy It, Break It, Fix It will be in that video.
No, I'm actually up in the mountains. So took a
Oh, he's
2.5
in the
hour
mountains,
drive
right?
up here. What's that?
Is he in the mountains? I thought he was near the mountains too.
He's in Virginia.
There's mountains in Virginia.
No. I always think of like DC when I think Virginia. I don't think of mountains.
Blue Ridge Parkway runs like through the whole state down.
No, we're not linking up. No, I'm gonna actually try to get some footage tomorrow while I'm up here,
Nice.
or fail
Hey,
trying.
so
Almost shot.
is that bear gonna be the next Wolverine? Like if we see the bear, we win something?
No, because I'm not up here that often. I guess
Oh.
maybe because I'm not up here that often. If you do see the bear,
That could be a great Easter egg, man.
could be.
Keen Sample, thanks for stopping in, man. Unless you're throwing pieces, say what's up. So I think that's the first time I've seen you. Unless you're hiding. RC Trail Cats is in the house. What's up, Gary?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey Gary.
What's going on?
Hey, so Axel, I have another question for you.
What's that?
How's the Glamisphere?
The Glamisphere is in the mountains with me.
Really? Okay.
Did it
Took
make
the Glamisphere for a road trip.
Did it make it there in one piece? To your
Yeah,
house?
yeah. It was wrapped up real good. Just when I unpacked it, it smelled like a Newport. I said, "Damn, STEVO must have been huffing and puffing away on this thing, man."
It was always sitting right next to me. Bashir Boy didn't want me to keep it out of my sight, so it was always sitting right next to me.
I think the Glamis smoked pack while it was sitting with you.
Yeah,
No,
because
it's it came safe, man. It came safe and sound. Everything was wrapped good. It came perfect.
I sent Tony's Doomsday and wrapped it the same exact way, and his body came and like crumbled.
Yeah, I saw him show it off, man. That didn't look good at all.
Yeah.
It's probably not as. I mean, it's not as well built, probably.
Yeah, the plastic on the Glamisphere.
It's a pretty flimsy plastic on the and the barrage.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully the Glamis is a sturdy car, but I mean, I would break my heart if I see it, all broken like that, like the barrage.
Yeah,
it's perfect. There's nothing.
Shin says I didn't use enough J's on it. Heck yeah, because I'm getting real low on that stuff, so I can only use a little bit.
Hey, good night, Tank. Have a good night.
Shit,
Take it
Tank.
easy, man.
Thanks for stopping in, Tank.
Who's gonna break
Hey,
the mountains first? I don't know, man. I might do it up here in the mountains. I might jump it off a cliff or something.
And here's another thing, Steve, have you noticed that? And I don't know if you're doing it on purpose or what, but I mean, and I really don't care. But are you typing the Glamis, the word Glamis correctly, or are you just doing it on purpose?
GLAMAS.
SGLMIS, Glamis.
Oh, see, because it always does underline. It always underlines it, and I was like, oh, maybe it just don't know Vatera's Glamis.
But you see that this is what I don't understand. Since the car was really next to you,
And
you
it's
should have
written
just
right on
seen
it,
the
right?
body panel.
I didn't read that. My glasses. The only time I put my glasses on, I read this chat. Otherwise, I'm not wearing glasses.
And then I was skimming, through all the comments, and I'm like, oh my god, they're writing it, how you're writing it. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Even the title, I've spelled wrong, man.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't care, man. It's all good. But I'm like, oh wow, I just can't believe, in the vehicle, it's it sounds right, but and then all the comments, it's like
Maybe
the way you wrote it.
Maybe it's the way that you say it with that accent. It sounds like you're saying it with the OUS.
Glamos. There she
Or
is.
maybe
Look at it.
like glamorous.
I'm gonna feed her to the bear.
Nah, she won't like it. Smells like Texas chips, man.
Mission.
There you go.
Got nice leather chairs wherever you're at.
Yeah, these are pretty comfy actually.
So,
It looks
Steve,
shiny.
Yeah.
last week I waited for like 2 hours for you to start the live stream, and I ended up falling asleep in a recliner right time you went live.
See, how come everyone said I was like 2 hours late last week when I wasn't? I thought that I started at like 9:45, 10 o'clock.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Huh. Maybe that, because I don't know, maybe that it didn't go out. Was I responding to what you were typing?
No, I mean I had the pad sitting in my lap, and right time it came across that you were going live, I opened it up. It was like you and somebody else. I don't know if it was Basher Boy or who it was, but anyway, I ended up falling asleep, man.
Yeah, I think it was me and Scottzilla. I think I started.
That's it. Scottzilla. That's it.
Yeah, because he's on vacation this week, or he's out of town this week. But yeah, we only started like probably 15 minutes late. But somebody else said they waited for me till like 10 or 10:30, and they said that I never went on. So I was like confused.
No, and I understand what happened. It's because when you are on the actual, waiting for STEVO to come in, you have to get out of that and then go back in, and then eventually you'll see the live stream. Otherwise, it won't update. I see what he's saying.
Oh yeah, he was sitting in there before I started.
Yeah. So you need to get out of there and then just refresh everything, and you go back in there.
Yeah,
and eventually
usually we're always about 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was tired. I've been doing some remodeling in the house, man, all week. I took a whole week off of work, and I was just dead tired. I just fell asleep.
Oh, it ain't no thing. Tony's been doing the same thing, housework, remodeling.
I crashed last night. I was trying to get on the RC talk, and I just fell asleep. And I woke up a little bit and texted for
a hot second, but then felt crashed right back out.
Yeah, I woke up. It was 10 o'clock when I woke up and I got out here. So I was late. And then Tank was tired, so he wasn't talking. I was trying to put the tires together. So it was kind of like we ended it pretty early because we were all like still sleeping or falling asleep. Oh, where was it? That's Marcy said something about he's still got his grand hauler in the box. He's had that thing in the box for 3/4 of a year later. He's had that thing forever. I'll build it for you. Send it my way. I've been thinking about getting a grand hauler, Noah's Fast RC. Did you see those USA 1 guys driving on a Pacific Coast highway doing their crawler phone in the ocean? Oh yeah, I seen that. They're on the thing. Wait, not in the ocean. I seen like 2 UDRs flying down the beach, and the guys were inside of a car controlling them. Not sure whose channel that was.
Look at that, man. If I may say, Axiomatic, I don't know where my Glamis is or what, but looks like my Glamis is having a good time. Look at that. It's next to a fireplace,
Oh, I thought it was on fire from here.
We gotta watch the tires don't get too hot, but I thought the picture looked pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome, man. I guess the Glamis is having its time of its life, man.
Yeah, it's getting a little R&R up here. You know, the Detroit winter was rough on it.
Oh yeah, it was.
And also, if I can say, so the vehicle that you see on Axiomatic's channel, it's the Glamisphere. I had that chassis, it was a plain chassis, and I just decided, to rebuild her and build her up the way that she would, meant to look. And so I put her back together, and next thing you know, that vehicle's out on tour, visiting all these awesome channels, and look at her now. I'm jealous, man. I'm supposed to be on vacation.
Ron, that's smart. Says, hey, CeVo, I'm one white Russian too many tonight. Yeah, I figured, buddy. Always with them white Russians. Hey, it's the weekend. It's time to let loose. You're allowed to do that. Glamis s'mores. Gary says, Marcy Trail Cat.
All right.
Shit, he's burning it, Shen says.
It's up in flames.
Too close to the ocean rock crawling. Oh, yeah, on the Pacific Coast. You're talking about Highway 1 when they were on those rocks, like big ass 40-foot drops into the ocean with the crawlers. Yes, I know who you're talking about. Actually, what's his name? Richie from Driftomaniacs was with them at the time. But yeah, I seen that. Commercial construction. I have to deal with crappy weather every day. It's freezing my tush off.
At Brad Coleman, the Glamis, it does have a brushless system on there. It has what's it called, the Racer's Edge, 4,000 kV motor, and Sidewinder 3. That's what the combo component, brushless and motor and ESC. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna strap the 4S pack to the roof and run it with the 4S pack.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, did you bring your 3 and 4S with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna run them in what series and do what 8S.
That's crazy.
Series or parallel, I get them too confused all the time.
Yeah, I didn't even charge any 3S's the time I had it because I didn't want to tempt myself. I only charged one 2S battery, and that was it. The rest were in storage mode.
Yeah, truth be told, I saw the 4,000 milliamp. It's the Venom 2-cell or 2S battery. So I got that. I got that ready to go for this.
Cool. And Axel, I mean, isn't it much simpler now? I mean, you already have the remote. All you got to do is just plug in your battery and you're good to go. Not like the first time I send it to you, I have to remove all the body and do all that kind of stuff.
The servo centered, which is nice. It doesn't pull to the right.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like I told all you guys, I went through the whole vehicle, make sure that every component was, really in good shape. And I mean, I didn't want you guys to have a poor, maintenance vehicle. So she should be in good shape.
Where I am, there is snow where I am. There's no snow at home, but there is snow where I am. So I'm going to leave the paddle tires on and run it.
Cool. So all snow run. That's cool.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna see what the field looks like tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go out to the field, and it's a wide open space, and try to see what it looks like. Should be snow on there though.
Woohoo! Cool.
Ron says he's going to build the world's first Broder. How do you say it? Broder Mac?
Broder
Mac truck running on 6S.
6S. Wow. Wow. I should check these tires, make sure they're not melting.
Don't scare them like that, dude.
I got spares. I mean,
look,
tires.
He went blank.
Right? It's like
I think he did it on purpose to scare you.
Hey, what is it? No one. If I own a Javelin, the closest thing to a Javelin, I own the Kyosho Optima. I do know the Kyosho Javelin, but I don't have that. But I do have the Kyosho Optima.
Honey Lulu.
Hey, it's Honey Lulu. How you doing? And Brian88. What's going on, man?
Pete, how are you?
Hello.
We were talking about you earlier, Honey Lulu, about if you put a bullhead on that clod, then you'd have the dad and then Hot Mama Lou, the mom. The two different size semis.
Shen RC is asking if I'm going to run a Kyosho for next Wednesday, and if so, what will it be? Well, I'm kind of giving it away. I mean, the one that you see up front. So this will be the first one to showcase on Kyosho Wednesday, Shen. So
hey,
we'll go from there.
Wayne's in the house.
Hey, Wayne.
And
hello.
75 Game Dog. What's up?
Yeah, 75 Game Dog.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. You
Hello,
finally
hello.
got on. I sent it in the chat.
Yeah, it was kind of hard getting on. I got it on, man. Finally, man.
Yeah, sometimes it gives a hassle when you're first getting on.
Yeah. Man.
That's a nice looking K5 Blazer right there.
Yeah, man. I got a couple nice vehicles, man. Sure do, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I got a black one like that. That looks like a hard body. Is that a hard body?
Yeah, it's RC four-wheel drive.
That's RC four-wheel drive, the limited edition there.
Wow, that thing's nice. Let me present you real quick, and you can show everybody. All right, go ahead. It's presenting. Nice.
That's sweet, man.
What tires are them?
Them are the stock tires that came on it, but they came with bead locks. Came with a nice pair of bead locks.
Good. Those are good. Those are nice. Looks clean, man. You ever run it?
Oh yeah, I run it.
What system you got on there?
I got the stock system on there now, but on my TX4, on my TRX4, I got a Mamba X system in the TRX4, but I like this one stock, man. It crawled perfect with the stock stuff on it.
Sweet, got a nice interior on it and everything.
Yeah, leaf suspension. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
nice.
that the one that's got the sleeve over there? It is. Yep. The engine.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, it fits right over the motor. So cool.
Leaf spring. Wait.
There they are.
Yeah, wow.
Nice.
That's pretty cool, man.
That's an expensive boy right there.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you, what's the price tag on one of those?
Yeah, you got to really be an RC enthusiast
Eight,
to have that one.
8, right? About 8.
Yeah.
You got to love it to have that one.
I was looking at one, and then one of these freestyle RCs came available.
Oh,
With my money.
yeah.
Look at Tony with all his monster trucks. Waiting to challenge Basher Boy and Axial.
Team Bigfoot, man. Let's do this.
I
Wish
know
I had
Wayne's
my.
Bigfoot. Wayne's talking challenging too.
Oh yeah.
Got the
I told you Max D's in for it.
Let's
my
go.
Mac
Hey,
D's in the back, man.
and also, Steve, if you want to join in the challenge, man, let's go. Let's have all these free runs and challenges, and let's see who comes out best.
we got to do the 6x6 challenges. Honey Lulu wants in.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Anything with a 6x6.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That'll be a lot of fun doing them 6x6 challenges.
Yeah, that'll be epic.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Everybody's liking that truck.
That's pretty.
You said flex it. Like that truck. It's cool. 800. Wow.
The only vehicle that I own from RC 4-wheel drive is the I think it's called the Beast 2. Ready to run.
Yeah, those are nice.
Hey, Foundry RC's in the house. He says he loves the monster trucks.
Cool.
Foundry RC is the one that was showing off the that big boy truck from last week. Just came out at the show. Photogels, buddy. Gary's his name. Gary is Foundry. Your name, Gary? I don't want to be wrong. I feel stupid, but
Yeah, those of you just joining the live stream, hello. I'm also reading live the chat. So
he says he's got the SMT Gravedigger. He wants to pro mod it. Yeah, we're all. I just got the Max D. Axial just got the Gravedigger, and then Tony, he's just got a bunch of.
He's got everything.
yeah. And what I own, it's the Traxxas Bigfoot.
With the quad tires on it. So
yeah, correct.
The Traxxas Bigfoot is what you have? I thought it was an actual quad buster. No. Put the quad tires on the Traxxas
Stampede.
2x4 or 4x4?
2x4. Unfortunately,
you're going down, dude. You're going down.
Yeah, you're at a slight disadvantage. But
well, hey, I'm not backing down, man. I'm that little engine that could, bro. Let's go.
You're like the little Chihuahua going against the pit bull.
Okay. I'll outrun it.
For some reason, I thought you had 4x4 on that thing.
Well, and that's why we're saying, freestyle challenge. I mean, the thing here is that I got the RC Basher Boy Arena, and I'll come up with something. I'll make Bigfoot look awesome.
You'll be able to do sky wheelies.
Yeah, wheelie and flip here and there, and go through a rock here and there. And
what motor you got in it? You got the stock 12 turn?
No, I got the brushless from Kinexus. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's like a 4200 kV.
Okay.
Motor.
Honey Lulu's going against him, man. She's saying I lose.
Jeroen Ellinger. I butchered that, but 5 a.m. saying good morning. Well, thanks for stopping by this fine morning. So
Take it easy, man.
no, he just stopping in. It's 5.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Saying good morning.
Morning, rise and shine, man. Welcome.
Grab some coffee.
Green Frog.
Green Frog RC's in the house.
Hey guys.
How's
Sorry,
it
just
going?
woke up.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Good.
Frog. What's up, man?
Oh,
Good evening.
You overslept your nap?
Yep.
Somebody's gonna be wrenching all night.
Probably. Get the coffee flowing.
That sounded like glass breaking.
No, it was more like a spoon.
Love the shirt, though, Green Frog. Loving that shirt.
Thanks, man. Me too.
Oh, what is that? Looks like
I meant to tell you I got the the shirt and the stickers came through the mail. Thank you.
Oh, cool, man. Awesome.
that 75 game dog. What is that? That looks like the new TR4 Blazer.
I guess he left.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh, that's the Bronco.
That's the Bronco there.
Let me present that. We'll check that one out. Oh, I like that color. Is that like a candy apple red?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a nice paint job.
Sweet. And that's the that's the Bronco that you can get the clear body for and everything. The regular one. Nice.
Yeah.
The chrome. Nice. Clean. You run that one? Oh, you got the
I
exotic.
run. All you got to look, see my channel. I run them.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make sure I subscribe to you here. I thought I might have been, but I guess I wasn't. Let me go back up in the chat and find you.
Well, here's the thing. If you can, is there a way you can post a comment on the comment section?
Here I got his. I'm going to his channel now. Let me check it out here. He got 671 subscribers, so he's got some people. 672 now. Yeah, if you can post something like Crasher Boy was saying in the chat, then the rest of the people in the chat can click on your channel and subscribe.
Yeah, it's way easier to subscribe that way.
Keegan, you got to stop doing that. That's contagious.
I know, right?
I missed it.
What did you
I
do?
was yawning.
Yawn.
We all am.
Nah.
Hey, I just remembered Enoch Baker, right? That's how you say it.
Yeah, that's it.
I think I sent you some stickers, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you sent me a few stickers. I appreciate it.
Okay, good. Glad you got them, man. Cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got STEVO D's. I got 11 Charlie. I got Axiomatic. I think that's it.
The whole gang, huh?
Yeah.
I'd promise to send some out too, but I'm not very good at it these days.
No
But send me
kidding.
an email with your stuff, and I need to get stuff in the mail.
No kidding.
All right.
Actually knows what I'm talking about.
We lost 75 gamer. Charlie 11 Charlie said something, but he retracted it. He chickened it out. What'd you say, son?
Yeah, honey Lulu, the Glamis is on the mantle here on the fireplace.
It's on vacation.
What's going on, Charlie?
Hey, RC Incarcerated. What's up, man? Where you been?
RC Incarcerated, man. What's
That's
up?
a great name.
Yeah, man. Hey, how's it going?
You've been MIA for a minute, man. Did you actually get incarcerated?
It's not just a clever name.
I thought I seen you on 60 Days In.
Hey, STEVO,
Yo.
you mind if you present Tony? I'm curious to see his vehicles.
Yeah.
And I think Shan wanted to see the same.
Some guys want to see your collection there, buddy. You're presented.
All right, let me grab my phone, man.
Call the pack.
Hey
the
Tony,
monster
what does
truck.
one of those tires for those trucks cost?
Steve-O, you just bought some. What are they? $30 per set of 2 for the wheels.
Well,
so it's about $35.
It's $115 for the
all in. Yeah,
Holy
for J
cow.
Concepts. Yeah, because you're buying 2 sets of rims at $30, and then 2 sets of tires at $30.
43 or something like that.
Well, I know it.
So yeah, it adds up quick. So this is the Freestyle RC chassis that I built. So it's super huge caged Mamba Monster X in there. I don't remember the KV on the motor. Big Freestyle RC transmission, heavy duty Protec servo up front, Freestyle axles, which are what got me all into it. Are these huge square beefy axles that run like Emax or T-Max inners in them, diffs and out drives, so they're super beefy inside of that, and those just basically hold it in place so it won't get destroyed. But this thing's a tank. HPI shocks to get that nice long. It doesn't perform as well as it looks. Let's just say that. And that's my fault. I haven't got it dialed in yet, just because I was trying to make it look scale. And so now with the extra, 8 shocks all around, I got to tune all of that in. So then Grandma Digger here is Clodbuster based, but it has a swap out of the actual chassis itself. So that's something maybe you could do, Steve. So many people like CPE have chassis you could get.
Yeah, that was my plan.
That basically you just ride. I mean, all the links and everything are off of a Clodbuster axles and all that. So pretty much stock other than the swap out. And it has on axle servo instead of the, how they do it in the Clod is one up in the top.
Yeah.
And it does 4-wheel. So that's off. This is a Clodbuster with a Traxxas body. Bigfoot. And so this is a Clodbuster. This has 4 steer, but it has 2 servos, both on axle, so you can independently turn it on and off. This rear steer. So basically it's just a straight up Clodbuster. But you could turn 4 steer on or just do, front steer. SMT10 sticker bomb. That has smaller tires on it. Still, you run $120 all in on the tires. Everything on these is pretty much upgraded as far as the internals. It may look stock, but all the axles have like beef tubes in these ones. Upgraded HD bevel gears. Big Savox servo. Castle brushless system. These are Vanquish trailing arms. Hot racing steel gears inside the transmission. Same with this one, pretty much the same setup as that one, although this still has the plastic trailing arms on it. Although I noticed that one of them was crumpled, so I need to fix that, actually. Yeah, I've got a crumpled one. And this is, again, another SMT10, but it's a new chassis called the Black Market Racehorse. Black Market RC. And so it's basically mimicked off of it, but it's in metal. So it's cut out, and it's running Freestyle RC trailing arms on it. Because I had to buy all the pieces for this. So I bought the axles again, AR60s from Axial, upgraded them. Also running Castle
There we go.
and hot racing. So yeah, that's it. That's the rigs. The Max D though, I love. That's probably my favorite driver. I don't know why. Haven't done much to it. I have another one or two upstairs.
Yeah, the ground pound was upstairs probably.
Ground pounder and the bog hog. So I've got up here the bog hog going on that one. I used to just swap it out with the Max D, put the tires on. It's all waterproof, just a body change, a tire change, and it was a mud truck. But got that other Max D. So, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but this is that steel chassis. Son of a digger, custom made, but it needs innards and parts and all that. Wish I hadn't taken it apart, but I did to make that one, so I'm not crying. That's what I used was for the metal militia truck. So that's it. That's the monster trucks that are all. I'm taking these to race tomorrow.
Damn.
So I have two. Oh, I don't have my snake bite down here, which is a clod-based pro mod.
There we go.
That's upstairs too. So it's Clodbuster axles with a Carter Performance Engineering Terminator chassis. So it's a race chassis and all that. But yeah, so that's it. That's the look at them.
That's a lot of cash sitting right there.
Yeah, a lot of batteries too. Trying to get ready for tomorrow.
Have you driven your Monster Slash yet?
Oh, I forgot about that. I have that upstairs too. I have a stage 4 kit. But here, I can quickly go upstairs.
Here, let me go back to you.
I can quickly go up there. And I can actually show off the kitchen where we're at. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of counter space.
Yeah, we got rid of a whole room. So the kitchen is now 2 rooms. So, all right, over here. So that's the snake bite. And it's Velcro too, so I can just. I don't need to. You can see the chassis under here.
Yeah.
And it sits really low. Running these big, beefy metal. I think they're Hess axles for these. They're hard to come by, the Clodbuster ones that are machined like that.
Nice.
And we got the Traxxas Slash Stage 4 kit for a son of a digger. That thing's got a Castle brushless in it. And then down here's the Out of This World, the Honolulu dip. This thing's awesome. The dip on this is amazing.
That's the same. That's the same. That's the ground pounder, right?
Yeah, so it's a ground pounder chassis.
Yeah, that's the other one I got.
With the big freestyle axles on the bottom.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a bunch. My Gravedigger original Stampede 2-wheel drive is under there. And then this is the other mud truck, the custom. So yeah, there's quite a few
the good old
trucks.
Good old
yeah, it's a good old boy truck. This is the Grand Hauler. I can show it real quick. What I had to do here. You can see I drilled out through the chassis right here to route all these cables from the back up.
Yeah, that's a lot of wires.
And so I mounted this on the back of the speaker, which leaves room to still put my seats up front, and everything sits. So many wires. But it all sits on here eventually and locks in place. And it looks super good. The styling on these trucks is, I mean, to me, it just killed it. So.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm at this point doing the upper lights. We call the speed lights or whatever. So I don't know if it tells you what gear you're in. or why they call it that, because they're individually numbered.
Yeah, speed indicator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
can
it's a
set
speed
it up.
indicator.
You have two ways you can set it up. You can set it up so it does tell you what gear you're in with the top lights, or you can set them so they're just on all the time.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. So, but yeah, it's looking good. Pain in the rear to do that.
I'll take that pain rear anytime. I wish I had one of those.
Right?
One day.
So,
very cool.
That's where we're at.
I got a lot of stuff in the chat here. People are like, oh.
And see, here's the thing. I've been a trucker for about a year or so, a long time ago. And the thing is, I would love to build one of those, but I just don't have the space. I wouldn't know where to display it. You know?
You have to build a shelf and put it on your wall so you got a spot to put it.
Yeah,
right.
that would be good.
You know?
Pretty much. That's what I was looking at. Like, especially with the trailer on it.
Right.
How long is it? Like 3 to 4 feet long with the trailer?
Yeah, at least.
Man, that just makes me realize how big the RC Sparks space is.
Oh,
you got some real estate to work with.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, especially that one
you
truck.
can get a bigger bed.
He's got the one truck.
Get a bigger bed. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one truck that competes. It's got like the triple camper on the back of it. It's the really extended hauler.
Yeah. Something
It's
liner,
called
something.
It's called the extended sleeper berth.
Yeah, it's like a 4-foot truck alone without the trailer.
Yeah.
Even I think RC Sparks calls it like the Ghost or something like that, but it's like the blue like flame and all that. That's long.
Honey Lulu said thanks to you, Tony, for showing up the honey dip.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Gary,
I haven't been able to, that one's going with me tomorrow too. I just haven't brought everything down the stairs yet. When I've been turning the camera off, I go up and run and grab 2 more trucks.
Gary would like to get a son of a digger clear body. Do you have other cars besides monster trucks?
Bashers, I got a 5T. I've got the new Team Associated. I've got the TRX4. The Losi DBXLE.
How is the TRX for a basher?
I bashed mine.
Crawlers.
SCX10.
I bashed my TRX4.
See,
the Tamiya Bagheera
With a high speed.
X-Mag. Yeah.
Well, what do I like? I like the monster trucks.
Yeah.
I'll do this for a little touch of
75 years he bashes his
there we go.
floor.
Yeah, I bashed mine. You can look at my video.
Yeah, they're jumpers, man.
Heck yeah.
They take air. Now, you guys distracted me. I was doing a no-no. I was getting ready to charge the battery while still in this chassis.
Kevin Talbot definitely bashes his.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what you call it.
Drop it off the roof. See what happens.
King Sample says night hauler. I think he was naming your grand hauler.
They actually do have a night hauler.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Okay, then I was wrong.
The Losi Nightcrawler, what?
No, they said that there is an actual night hauler. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it made by Tamiya too?
Yep.
Sure is.
Huh, I have to check it out.
It's
Tony.
Yeah.
If I know that you have a Bigfoot there, a monster truck.
Yeah.
In case I need it, can I borrow that? You know, just to kick Axiomatic's butt.
So we're nervous.
Now he wants that 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
It's pretty slow. It's a
I'm thinking. You got me thinking now.
It's It's got brush motors. What you need is you just need another chassis to stick underneath the body you have.
No, I don't need another chassis, man. I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
Oh boy.
I'm a big boy now.
Oh boy.
Just make the competition like a wheelie competition.
Yeah,
He's
that's
got
it.
poor steer, man. He'll never be able to do it. He'll be like tilting over.
I'll be wobbly as heck.
Hey, Adam RC, thanks for stopping in. How's it going? Nightmare Holler.
That's what he calls it. Yep, Sparks.
Okay, Nightmare Holler, yeah.
And the rally cars are $200. Oh, he does have a, not a rally car, but it could be a touring car. The Fortec, what's that considered?
Touring car? I don't know.
On road or touring car, maybe?
GT. Gran Turismo.
At Noise Fast asked which control I'm going to use for the Grand Hauler. It's the Spectrum DX6, I think it is. Whatever the one is with the joysticks that has model memory. Like, I think it's a 6E or something.
Honey Lulu, is that BSRC? No, he's not. He didn't come in tonight.
I haven't seen him around.
It's been a week or two.
What about USA One? Sinister, the drone network, has a USA One that he's working on restoring. Or something, man.
Yeah, I'm actually reading Honey Lulu's comment, and she said that RC Basher Boy is all grown up. Here's the thing, okay? If we can ask everybody's age here, I'm sure I'm the youngest one. So that declares me the RC Basher Boy.
Good night, Shen.
Night, Shen.
And in case if you guys are wondering, I'm 28 years old. So that's why I decided to go with the RC Basher Boy.
I'm 15.
Okay. So.
I got 10 on you, Basher Boy. I'm 38.
Yep, I'm 38 this year.
I'm the oldest,
wow.
I think, 41.
I'll be 29 this year.
Well, you're creeping up. You're about to hit 30. Then you got to be RC Basher, man. Can't be old anymore.
No.
Your voice is gonna start cracking.
Right? Yeah, you'll hear my voice. How's it going? I'm RC Basher Boy.
When you hit 40, you'll be RC Basher Grandpa.
Basher, yeah, huh?
RC Basher midlife crisis.
Yeah. I'll be there sooner than you. I'll be there.
Yeah, actually, we're the same age.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I got you in 1 year. RC Trailcats has got us. We got Bill Boynton at 58, RC Trailcats 66.
Oh, wow.
James Swift says 52. Sinister's 40. Filthy Coast 40. 34.
40 here.
40 for Tony.
46 and hot, Honey Lulu.
46.
Lulu.
11 Charlie's 45. Damn, 11 Charlie, you look young for 45. I thought he was in his 20s. JP Slayer's the youngest. He's 19.
No, he's not.
That's what it said. That's what he said.
No,
Brad Kalman's 50 2 days ago. Well, happy birthday. Belated birthday, bud.
Happy birthday.
RC incarcerated is 112.
Yeah, boy.
He gets the senior citizen discount everywhere.
Yeah, he's dinner at 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Was that his sentence? 112 years?
Yeah.
Listen to that thing hum.
He
Yeah.
just learned all day. Oh damn, that's your car sound kit?
Nice.
Oh wow, that's
Sounds
cool.
good.
That's real good.
That's a limited edition RC4 drive blazer with the motor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Higgin knew right what it
Mint.
was.
I got a bit of a addiction problem.
Adam RC's 13,
Oh wow, cool.
so he's the youngster.
Yep. So he beats me right there.
Oh, JP Slayer said he was joking. He's 35. Give it the
So-
pipes. Talking about the ribbon the motor.
Yeah, Adam RC.
So-
Yeah, fire that thing up again, man. That sounded awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
What system is that? Is that the one?
That's the dual ESS dual 2.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I like the motor
Yeah,
sound.
it sounds all right.
I think I have monster truck sounds.
You can put any sounds on those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one that's set up for monster trucks in my system that's sitting on a bench somewhere, not installed anymore.
That's cool.
Nice.
My
I got
S
the headlights on a separate switch.
Yeah, I see that. We got you presenting. I see you hitting it at the bottom there.
Yeah.
That's slick.
That's real cool.
and then he's using a Futaba radio. Nice.
That's a nice radio.
Yeah, right on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that at my hobby shop. Them things are not cheap either.
No.
Well, the DX6R isn't cheap either, but the difference is that you find a receiver at any local hobby shop. You'll have a hard time finding Futaba receivers anywhere.
They got tons of Futaba at my hobby shop and Spectrum.
Really?
Yeah, that's all they care because they got the racetrack in there, and that's all them guys use is those high-end radios.
Yeah, they want the Futaba, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Crosstalk on Spectrum.
There's a lot of people that rag on Spectrum, saying that they glitch out on them, they can't get any distance with them. I've never had an issue.
Me neither.
Unless I've ripped the antenna out of the receiver. That is my fault.
Oh, gotta go put myself down the steps. That's very tough to talk. It's like and we're connected to sound system. A-Main, maybe? I see all the A-Main stickers. $75 game dog. Where'd you get that sound system from?
I got it from A-Main Hobby.
There you go. A-Main Hobbies, Adam RC. The RC four-wheel drive guy is 75 gamer.
Game dog.
Game dog. My bad. 75 game dog. Check his channel out, guys.
Yeah, it's got some cool stuff.
Futaba are pricey, but it says, yeah, they're decent. My audio's low.
No, it's because the sound of the motor was overtaking your audio. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. Brandon, good night. Someone said, so, good night, Brandon. Thanks for stopping in. BLX Matt RC. Hey, fellows. Hey, how's it going? You caught us right at the last few minutes. I guess we got like 15 more minutes, 10 minutes. Depends on if we run out of conversation.
We can just pull the all-nighter, Steve-O.
Let's go.
I got 2 monsters left. I got to hit the store in the morning.
See
RC,
you incarcerated.
yeah, RC Incarcerated's head back to a cell now. See you later, everyone.
Good night, man.
Hit
Take
us
it easy, man.
Lockdown.
Glad to see you.
lockdown. Hit us next time you get out on rec.
I mean, I gotta say, if you guys want to pull an all-nighter, I mean, I've got a 7-hour live stream and up my sleeve, so let's go.
Shit. I got a 6x6 build. I got to start.
So if you guys want to do an all-nighter, guess I'll get a cup of coffee and go from there.
I shouldn't have got up so damn early.
Sinister, see you, man.
Sinister's taking off?
Yep.
Take it easy, man.
Have a good night.
Bill Boynton says, which sound kit is that? What one was it, guys? The S1?
It was the ESS dual.
Oh, ESS dual.
I have that on my Honcho, and when you download the program, oh man, there's so many sounds on there. You just go nuts.
Yes, it is. It is.
I think I seen RC Sparks when he got one of those. He was actually at his computer letting everybody hear how many different sounds they had.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Game
Yeah.
Dog, where you from, bro?
I'm from the Bay Area, Northern California.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just like Filthy Co. Isn't Filthy Co?
Yeah, he's from the Bay, but he white though. If you ever seen, you guys ever see, what's his name? That comedian? He always
Yeah. That's my boy. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian. I'm from the Bay, but I'm white though. Yeah,
Out there at the Bay, man, you guys got some nice places to cross.
Yeah.
Bad, man.
I'm just waiting for it to stop raining, man, so I can get out and get me some nice crawling in.
Country Campbell, that's who it is.
We don't have no good places here, man. I'm from South Carolina.
South Carolina, yeah.
What about near Charleston? There's that one community with that campus that has that downtown with all the rocks, the water. That'd be sweet.
that's like 2 hours from me, bro.
Oh, well then don't blame all of South Carolina. That's
My
a cool
closest
state.
RC shop is an hour away.
Wow.
Yeah. Mine's a mile away. I got lucky.
Yeah, that's why you have a garage full of toys.
Yeah. You gotta keep busy.
Gotta keep busy, boss. Man, I've been playing with these RC cars since I was 12, man. That was back in the 80s, man.
Right.
I'm talking about I was back with the grasshopper, the frog. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, me and a bunch of buddies of mine, we used to race a bunch of tracks and stuff. We built our own track, man. We live in the country.
Okay.
And I got out of it for a long time, and I'm just recently getting back in it. But I just got a couple of bashers, and I got a few boats. I like to do the boats.
Yeah, I got a boat myself.
Nice.
I've been building on. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Blackjack 24, and I got the Fayloon FTO 12, I believe it is. But it's like a cheap boat, but I swear that thing is fast.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Tony, you had that one, didn't you?
I think I have the 11.
Is that the 4S one?
Yeah.
Those kind of one.
No, it's 3S.
No, the one that he has, the 11, I think.
Oh, the 11. Yeah, the 11 is 4S.
I got the Ken and Barbie Pro Boat Voliere 22.
I don't even
Hardly
know.
ever use it.
So,
I got a Arma Granite, and I got the Arma Typhon, but the 3S version.
yeah, those are good. Those are good rigs, though, man. They're quick. They're tough.
As long as you get replacement
Well,
parts on the market.
I've had the Granite now for like 6 months, and I had to replace the servo and one shock tower. And the only reason why I had to replace the shock tower was because I let my best friend's son use it, and he hit the biggest ramp at the skate park, and it went about 20 foot in the air and landed on his roof.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good night, honey.
Yeah.
Pretty respectable then. That is all it broke.
Yeah, I know, right? I was from that day forward. I was like, yeah, this is going to be a tough truck because if that had been a Traxxas, it'd have fell in a million pieces. But I don't have nothing against Traxxas. I like Traxxas, you know, but Armas are pretty tough, man.
Yeah.
I like them both.
Yeah. I'm an
I gotta
RC
get back
fan.
into bashing.
I
I
like
gotta
them
get
all.
back into bashing.
Yeah, you got real into the crawling.
Yeah, I got the UDR. I kind of be bashing that.
Yeah, that's a good one. I got that.
Yeah, I bashed that. I want to get one of them X Max with the 8S one.
Yep, got one of them bad boys.
Yeah.
Those are fun. It's a whole different animal when you're driving something that big. People, Tony's got one bigger than you ever see a low C5T. Those things, they're big.
Yeah, that's why I got all my stuff hitting it back here. Got a bunch of the big boys.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Takes
Tony. Let me present you so you can show that thing real quick. The big
takes
one.
up a whole lot of real estate.
It's like a whole nother parking spot.
Yeah, like here's a slash body on it.
I mean,
a little bit big, and that's the DBXLE.
See, I want to convert one of those 5Ts to brushless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I don't know. I couldn't even do anything with something that big. I couldn't carry it. Being in this damn wheelchair, it's hard for me to get around.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
On that low C5T, have you ever had a situation where you run it as far as you can, and like, for example, if you run it like, I don't know, maybe half a tank, maybe you have a leak somewhere and it stops? Like, have you ever had that issue where you would have to go all the way, get it,
No.
and then just drag it back?
I top it off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I keep it full because I don't want to have to carry it.
Right.
I've had to carry the X-Max after bash sessions. Like a 10-minute walk out of the park, carrying that thing sucked.
Because I can imagine, man, such scenario.
The best servo for the cost?
Amazon special, 20 kilograms.
Yeah.
They have a 35 kilogram also.
I killed mine on the first race I had it in.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Do you have a servo saver on it?
No.
Was it on a monster truck?
Yes. Did I land bad? Yes. Should I have had a servo saver on it? Yes.
Didn't pass the
Have I put a servo saver on it? No.
And actually, Savox is the way to go. Not for the money, but for, I don't know, I guess for durability.
I've got all different ones, man. I actually like the cheap Savox ones for my Cloudbusters. They're like $25 or whatever. They're great. Little MGs. Then I've got the torque ones in the monster truck, and that's like $60 or $70 for theirs. So it's a lot more than a $15 or $20 one from Amazon, but they go great. In fact, those are double servo savered. So I have one truck that doesn't have a servo saver on it, and this truck right here has one of those nice old school style. I don't know what the brand is, but these are awesome.
Kimball?
And then it's got the Freestyle RC spring mounted one here on it.
Nice.
Yeah, what did you say? What did you say, STEVO? It sounded right.
Kimball?
I think that, yeah, Kimbrough. Yeah, that's it. So I got that on the Max D as well, and then the Freestyle RC servo saver. So I don't kill those servos because they're kind of expensive. And those, when you get the big tires on, it's pretty easy to kill them. And I'm never trying to turn the tires at a dead stop, so I don't mind that. Like, I'm sitting at a dead stop and I turn the steering wheel, that spring just goes back and forth. It doesn't actually turn the tires. But when you're in motion, it's fast and it's fine. So,
what's that?
Tony, do you have to run DECs for your servos in those big trucks?
I'm sure.
If you're running digital, you should. I've got glitch busters on them. That's all I run. So none of mine are BEC'd.
Is the Savox you were talking about the 1270G? Somebody asked how we find the Savox 1270.
The Savox one that I run here, yeah, the TG 1270 TG.
Oh, TG.
On that one. The waterproof version I run on this because it used to be the one I would do for the mud truck, and that's a 1210 SG. But all of my clods I run Savox. So dark. I like them because they're blacked out too. The 0251 MC. They're like under $30. So, but I just tried an Eco Power on one of them. And this one's running the 1257 TG, which is total overkill for a clodbuster. But yeah, I've actually, when I've gone to Savox, I can't think of any of the Savox servos that I've destroyed yet. I've killed a bunch of the tactic ones. I killed the red one. I killed the ones that came with the ground pounder. But any of them that I've replaced with Savox, I haven't broken.
Later, Filtico.
Take it easy, man.
See you, man.
Yeah, JP Slayer Racing says, I'm too cheap for Savox. Hey, for like $25 though, something like that.
The 251s aren't expensive though, the Savox.
Which one?
No.
Yeah, the Savox 251, the one that Tony was saying, the blacked out one. They're like $30.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying to the dude. Like you said, there was one for $25-$30. I need to try it out.
It's just when you go to these monster truck ones, like when you're putting these big tires on, you need. Like my Metal Militia one has a Protec in it that was like titanium or something, but it was like $130. But that truck is a beast.
Yeah.
So I kind of went all out on that build because I did it over like time. But the axle is 1 year, the chassis a different year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I had the tires already. The tires were from my son of a digger. They originally were with the sticker bomb. So stuff just kind of gets traded and moved on. I don't sell much. I kind of part bin it and then pull it out when I need it.
All right. Savox is awesome. Got the black edition. It's a beast. That's what I heard. Black editions were real good. I remember.
Yeah, and speaking of black editions, my Kyosho has a black edition Savox server on there.
Yeah, Gio put one in his UDR. I remember, and it was like I don't know what the ounces of torque was, but it was like insane. Like I don't know, 500, 600. In the one that he got. Let's see. Two light bulbs, different bricks.
Yeah, I really wanted to get the reefs one of the reefs, but our hobby shop didn't have any that were fast enough.
Those look sweet, those reefs.
Yeah, that's what I bought the ProTech instead, because the ones that they had in stock there just didn't have the speed. But I really like what I'm seeing from their products.
Yeah, I agree.
Is the Reef the company that makes the 777s?
Yep.
Yeah.
5s.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay.
BLX Matt RC as safe ? Got two 5,000 mAh 50C lipos, but they're different brands. Is it safe to run them in a crate together?
It's best to run both batteries the same brand.
Yeah, but if they're both 5,000 and both 50C,
yeah, but they all do
not necessarily
differently.
Oh yeah,
they all cheat their C ratings differently.
Right.
Correct.
So I would be wary of doing that.
Yeah, and I wouldn't do it. Noise Fast RC is asking, hey Tony, can those big tires be fitted to the Traxxas Bigfoot Original #1? If I can answer that, yes, you can.
Go for it. He's got it done.
Yes. All you would need is just spacers, to fill in the hexes. I use the Hot Racing spacers, universal spacers for crawlers and stuff like that.
So I went ahead the width, right? To get it off
yeah, it's just, spacing them out. And there you go. It won't hit the A-arms or anything like that. So you would just need spacers and, big tires. And there you go.
And spacers aren't super expensive.
No.
I have a set somewhere. Let's see if I can pull them out here. I don't know where I put them.
Bill says the one he bought was $71 on eBay. Is that the Reef? Are you talking about the Reef servo you got for $71?
Probably.
That'd be a pretty good deal.
He might have been talking about if he has one on his Hummer. He was just talking about Savox. 500-ounce one. Yeah, the 1230 SG.
Yep. They've got a lot of models.
1,000 ounce.
That's what
I thought it meant 1,000 kg, but yeah, it says 1,000 kg up here, and then 1,000 ounce. Yeah. What was that? It was a Reef that Exo Cage was doing with his little servo tester that he has, and it was over 1,200.
Hey, 11 Charlie, if you watching, I put this bumper on today. It looks good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Is that from what's the name? T-Bone Racing?
T-Bone Racing. Yeah.
Cool. Let me present you. Go ahead.
11 Charlie sent me this. I've had it for about a week, but I had time to put it on today.
Nice.
Cool.
And I was supposed to. I think I was supposed to take this part off, and I did in the beginning, but I realized I could take like this top half off of the original bumper and put it back on, so it works pretty good.
Nice. Let's see. 11 Charlie. Yes. Yep. Sweet brother, he said. I'm reading his comment. Yep, that was the Typhon. See you later, Adam. RC, thanks for stopping in. Hit that thumbs up, buddy.
Here's some of those spacers too. If somebody wanted, just slides over the pin here against their axle, and then you put the tire on the extended side. There's a new nut that reaches all the way through to the original screw coming out of your drive.
Yep, and that's technically what I did to my Stampede to fit those Cloudbuster tires. So the person that asked, that's the way I did it. Just how Tony's showing you there.
Those ones are RC 4-wheel drive. They're a little bit more pricey, but there's Hot Racing and other brands that do it.
So, all right, boys, it is midnight. So I'm going to say bye to everybody. I'm going to let you guys say bye when I call on your name. Just say bye to everybody. 75 Game Dog.
Hey, peace and love, man. Happy RCing to everybody, man. Peace and love.
Enoch Baker.
Peace, everybody. I enjoyed it. This was my first time getting on the live stream. Look forward to seeing everybody next Friday.
Heck yeah, buddy. Green Frog RC.
You guys have a great weekend.
I think Axiom Mac's away for right now. So
no, I'm here, man. Good night, everybody. Take care.
All right. Thanks, X. Bachelor Boy.
Take it easy, everybody. It was nice hanging out with you guys.
And Tony.
All right, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.
All right, and thanks everybody. If you can give me a thumbs up on the way out, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.
Peace out.
Peace and love.
Later. Where the heck is the empty? There we go. And